Hi guys, good evening. All of you, good evening. Shall we start this session? Yes. Okay guys, in the last session, we started one basic project. I will open that and we will discuss that. So click on the new project. Sorry, you can select previous opened project guys. So recent project and we created one project name is what? Resume builder JSON project guys with a new window. I hope you all people knows about the Django ORM queries. Like this now queries we can do it guys. We can interact with the database in Django. In the recipe also I'll show you guys these all things. Okay, I'll close this one. So in the previous project guys, in the previous concept, in the previous class, I created one project called the JSON project. In this JSON app I created. So here directly I opened the views guys and creating the required views. So two views I created guys. Okay, now two views I created. So here one is the employee HTTP response view and another one is employee JSON response view. So why I'm creating like this means using HTTP response method I want to return response, and here using the JSON response method I want to return the response. So here generally in the database having data guys, this is we are accessing using ORM queries, storing into somewhere called query set object. This query set object we are converting into dictionary. This dictionary data we are converting into JSON. This is we are sending to the partner application. Who is sending the request to get this data to them? We are sending the response guys. Okay. So without Django REST framework, I started this one guys. So from here to here, this conversion I'm showing. Dictionary data converting into JSON, JSON data sending to the browser or to the partner application like that. Okay. Yes. Here I created one basic view guys. Inside that creating the dictionary type data, creating static data guys, dictionary data. This dictionary data I want to convert into JSON format. For that we have a JSON module. I imported that. In this JSON module we have a dumps method. Using the dumps method, this dictionary type data converting into JSON, storing into one variable guys. This is called JSON type data. So now this JSON type response guys sending to the browser using HTTP response method. HTTP response method return this response to the browser directly in the form of by default text/HTML guys. Text if we are writing like this, so internally like this there guys text/HTML. Content type is nothing but MIME value guys, internet media type value. So whenever we want to transfer the data between app to app, application to application, we required MIME type value guys in the form of application/JSON. If we want to send the JSON response, then only other applications, partner applications will understanding this data. So by default using HTTP response method, content type value is text/HTML is there. This is representing, this is informing, okay, or else this is representing like a HTML format response guys. Now HTTP response method return this response to the browser in the form of HTML. So browser can understanding the HTML response guys. That's why rendering that HTML response and displaying in the browser. That's why as a human being we are understanding, no problem. But the same HTML response if we are sending to the other application, so those applications unable to use this data. Okay. So now to overcoming this problem guys here, so we used JSON format content type. For the JSON related guys, application/JSON is there MIME value. Okay. So remember here, what is the use of content type attribute? What is the use of MIME type value? What is the MIME type value for JSON type? JSON type like asking, you need to give this one. And what is the use of dumps method guys? You need to tell here. Okay, next I'm creating one more method guys, one more view. In this view static data I created, and no need of importing the JSON module, no need of using the dumps method to convert into JSON. Directly this dictionary type object input we are giving to the JSON response method. JSON response method taking dictionary as input converting into JSON return to browser also. So this method is internally content type contains application slash JSON. So it means a JSON format directly sending to the partner application. Clear that? This is the advantage of using the JSON response method. So what is the difference between HTTP response method, JSON response method? Asking guys. You need to give an answer, guys. These all points. Okay. So this is one type to another type. Conversions we done using normal pure Django only, guys. A dictionary to JSON send into browser like this. So from the database, if we want to access data, then query set, ORM query set we are using, ORM queries we are using, and then getting the query set. This is if we want to convert into dictionary, lot of lines code required, guys. Lot of lines code required. Okay. So these all conversions later I will show you guys using pure Django and also using Django REST framework. So once completing this, later we discussed about the REST API related, guys. Okay. So here, just you can see Django REST framework. If you want to installing, guys, open the command from and use this one. pip install Django REST framework. Pip install the Django REST framework. This module we are installing, guys. And for the Django, guys, pip install Django module we are installing. Okay, na? In the last session also I explained these all things. Are you remembering? Yes, yes. After installing the Django, guys, Django related any predefined modules if we want to use, then from Django, then we are importing a required module, guys. So required module names we can import. For example, from Django, import the forms module. In the Django we have a forms module, that is we can import, guys. And from Django.db import models, guys. This is Django models related module. Like several things we can import from the Django, guys. So after installing this Django related module, guys, so in our mission we are getting like Django-admin.py file. This is a Django related application file, guys. Okay, Django related file. So no need of adding this file to the installed app section. Directly we can import. So now REST framework related we are installing, guys. Then REST underscore framework, like one application name file coming into our Python software folder location, guys. REST API related, this is application, guys. So after downloading, installing using pip command, so we have installed, we have the installed app section, guys. So here we need to add, guys. Here we need to add, okay. So like this, and the next, guys. So app name we need to add here. So this is in the Django only regular we are adding, guys. Now REST API related, guys, REST underscore framework we are adding. REST API related REST underscore framework we are adding. Clear that? After installing the Django REST framework module, can add this REST framework application inside the install app section in the settings.py file. And later onwards, if you want to import any files related to REST framework, guys, this REST underscore framework import, so required module name we can use it. For example, from REST underscore framework, guys, import, we have the serializers. Like this we can import, guys. So come on, let me know, guys, one confirmation up to this. Are you guys following? Then today I will develop one project using the Django REST framework. So Supriya, are you following? Shankar, Saho, Pranab, give the confirmation. Yes, yes. Okay, next. So if we want to developing the APIs by using the Django REST framework, so we have so many modules, guys. Using those modules, we can develop. Django REST framework is providing so many predefined modules. Using those the predefined modules, we can developing the APIs more easily by writing the less lines of code. Compared to the Django, guys, using the REST API with a few lines of code, we can design the APIs more easily. But in the Django framework, guys, so more than hundreds of lines code required to developing the APIs for performing the CRUD operation related to developing the CRUD operation related APIs, guys. To developing the CRUD operation related APIs, more than 100 lines code required in the Django. But in the REST framework, very few lines code, so less than 10 lines of code we are writing. Okay, so why means so many predefined modules are providing by Django REST framework. Today about one module we will discuss, yes, about the one module. Okay, yes, yes. How to creating as how to creating how to creating APIs, yes, how to creating APIs using Django REST framework API view concept, guys. Using the Django REST framework API view concept. We have this so many concepts, guys, which are related to Django REST framework. So one concept is API view concept. Using this, how we are creating APIs. So that is now we will discuss this. So guys, here directly I'll create the project. In the project only I will explaining guys code. So today I want to complete this program, guys. Today I want to complete this program. Once completing this, guys, so then tomorrow onwards, you people are going to merge with your seniors. For your seniors, this project is completing, and today I'm not taking any session for your senior, guys. So only for you I'm taking. Then we can write text/HTML, guys. So there you can write text/HTML, and this JSON type data also we can display in the browser, no problem. JSON type data also we can display in the browser. That's why whenever I'm sending a URL to execute this view, this response we got in the browser, guys, displayed in the browser. Okay, now I want to create a new project, guys. Click on the file, click on the new project. So this 9 p.m. batch only I'm using, guys, for you also. So in this now I want to create. First of all, select the Django. So here HTTP response method in the pure Django we are using. In Django we are using from the view to browser. If we want to return response, then we can use HTTP response method. And also in the Django from view to templates, if we want to connect a render method is there. Using render method, we can interact with the HTML template. HTML template will display response in the browser. Like several variations there. One of the variation is HTTP response method. Okay, in Django we are doing like that. I explained in the Django REST framework. Okay, so directly we can send response in the form of JSON. So without using REST framework related knowledge so far, using JSON response also we can send response in the form of JSON. That is explained. Is this clear? Yes. Now select the Django, guys. Here you can create the project name. So API view project, guys. API view project I'm taking. API view project, and application name is API view app, guys. API view app. So API view project, API view app, and then create, guys. And normal environment only I'm using, guys. Default interpreter related. So this window or new window you can use, no problem. Expand all the files. So step one, guys, here, what is done here? Step one, okay. Step one, creating the project name. Next, creating the application name. Those two things done. Next, open the project name using the PyCharm, guys. So actually here using the PyCharm only I created, guys. Now, okay, na? So next, open the settings.py file and add our application name inside the install app section, guys. So open the settings.py file and go to the install app section. Add our application name inside the install app section using PyCharm, that is coming by default. Next, so REST framework related we need to add, guys. So this is we need to add this app, guys. Add this app for REST API related. So next, go to the template section, guys. Configure the templates path if you want to use templates related logics, guys. So here we are not going to develop in the templates, but using PyCharm automatically coming, no problem. Next, go to the database section and configure the database details, guys. So I don't want to use this one. I want to use MySQL, guys. So here can use MySQL, and then here in this MySQL what database you want to connect, so you can select that. So 9 p.m. API view DB, guys. 9 p.m. API view DB. And next, guys, here username is root I want to use, and then password password, guys. Password is also a root. So this is the database connections I provided, guys. So with this name, immediately we need to create one database, guys, in the MySQL. Open the MySQL and enter the password here. And now here create it. Create a database followed by the database name. So if this with this name if already available, then throwing error, guys. So if not available, then creating successfully. And use this one here. Use this one, guys. Use this DB as our current database. Now this is my current database. In this, what are the tables are there? If you want to see, then show tables we are using. No tables there. Okay, later we will create it. So that's it, guys. If you are not creating this DB name, unknown database like error we are getting, guys. Unknown database like we are getting. Okay, now database done, guys. So next, open the models and create the required models, guys. Open the models and create the required models. Okay, so model creating related procedure is importing the models module, and next, guys, creating the user defined model class. I want to be create the employee model class. So inheriting by this model dot predefined model class, guys. Importing the models module, this models module having the predefined model class. Using this model class, we can create our user defined model class. Okay, yes, guys. Now here create required model fields, guys. Employee number, employee name, like whatever you want, guys. So models dot character field, models dot char field of char field max length required, guys, 30. Salary integer field we can use. Round figure values we need to pass it, guys. Float field also we need to use. Floating point values we can use. So this is the field I'm using. And city, guys. City I'm going to use models dot again char field. And okay, so these are the 3 lines procedure: importing the models module, creating the user defined model class using the predefined model class, and next creating the required model class fields with the required model field data types. Creation and migrate command. So with our application name, guys, with our application name related, we need to pass it, guys. With our application name related, we need to pass it, guys. So here, so create model fields. So models dot table name we are getting as by default. Our application name underscore model name is acting like our table name, and these model columns are acting like a table column names, guys. These model fields are acting like simply are converting like a table column names, and field data type classes guys converting like a column data types. Understanding? Like this converting as. So if you don't want a table name like application name underscore model name, you want some different name, then we can override here logics guys. How to overriding these all things later I will take care, not in this program. Okay. Now here, so by default model data is hidden data guys. So I want to be enabled using the string representation. So now here return self dot e name we are writing. So if we are not writing this one guys, whenever we are creating a new employee object, object 1 created, object 2 created, object 3 created, like showing. So object 1 belongs to Virat, Virat object created, Rohit object created, like names wise I want to display, then you can enable this string representation guys. So these all things in the Django only day one onwards you are discussing guys, you are developing also. I hope you all people knows about this concept. Okay, na? Yes. Next guys, next after creating this, if you want, you can execute make migration and migrate. So click on the tools guys here, click on the tools, click on the run manage.py task, run manage.py task. Otherwise you can click on this, okay, here click on this symbol also guys, okay, executable symbol. This current project is going to be executing. If we are clicking here guys, directly server is running, directly with run server command with 8000 port number. Okay, and here terminal you can click terminal, and here commands you can write python manage.py run server like full command. So first of all I want to execute make migration and migrate command guys. I want to execute the make migration and the migrate command. Okay, na? So then you are getting the conversion guys. Just wait, I'll show you one program here. Okay, I'll open this something called database guys. You can check it here. So in the Python learning time only guys, or in the Django learning time only. So Django to Python, at the time of learning Python, Python to database how interacting. At the time of learning the Django, Django to database how we are communicating, you people are getting. Okay, so here I want to communicate to MySQL, then using the PyMySQL module or MySQL client module, we can interact guys, we can interact. And here engine value MySQL we are giving guys, then so this engine giving information to the Django convert connect to this MySQL guys. So simply all model code convert into MySQL understandable format, giving instruction to the Django guys. And next guys, in this database, maybe sub databases, multiple databases having, which database we want to connect, that is using the name we are representing guys, 8pm DB like this. Okay, so these all things you people knows guys. Next, see here. So because of this MySQL communicating to MySQL server, MySQL DB, in my mission MySQL having, Oracle having, MongoDB having. So out of all, which one I want to connect to MySQL? That is because of this kind of understanding. And in this MySQL DB1, DB2, DB3, like several databases there. Which one I want to connect? That is using the name representing as. Okay, and using the PyMySQL module. This is the third-party module. This is making connection between Django to MySQL DB guys. By taking this username and password, first making the connection to the MySQL server, and then later inside that 8pm DB is there or not checking if they're connecting, otherwise unknown database like throwing error guys. So here I given the full information. This PyMySQL module guys is acting like a connector module between Django project to MySQL DB. Next, this module guys using the username password, so making the connection. Okay, and next this name attribute contains representing guys database name which we want to connect. Okay, what we want to connect in the MySQL DB, and this engine attribute represents guys. Okay, first of all this one If the database name is not available, then throws error like unknown database. If available, connecting to that. And next, engine attribute representing as so connecting to MySQL DB and all model Mongo, all the Django code converting into SQL code format, MySQL SQL code format. These all information are given here. Okay, and given details properly working or not testing purpose, we can use the connection module related cursor method. If it is not throwing any error, guys, successfully connecting. So this is a Django related only, guys. So for the Django students, teaching this one. Okay. So once completing that, then you are getting this one, guys. So yes, Saho, post and port not mandatory. This is a practice program. So when we are creating the real-time programs, then so servers are there. Post related input we are giving, port number input we are giving. Okay, yes, yes. Later we will discuss, guys. Now, Priya. Later I will take care of that. Creating model. So model related tables, how we are generating. It's all in the Django we are discussing, guys. We are learning. So directly in the REST API developing. So I hope you people knows about this one. Am I right? What is the use of make migrations? Make migration command, taking this entire model code, guys, converting into SQL code format. Whatever the database we are using, with the database format converting. Okay. So now see here, I given the diagram for that. All this model code, guys, are using the make migration command. So converting into SQL code format, guys, SQL code. This SQL code is available in the migration file. This migration file is available in the migrations folder, which is available in the application. Taking the migration going to the database, executing there like this, a table generating with columns, empty data, guys. Without data, empty columns we are getting. Okay, this is the use of make migration and migrate command, guys. So finally here, database settings there, guys, and models coding is there. Finally, like this, interacting, guys. So because of this, MySQL communicating in that first DB communicating. I have one first DB, I have one test second DB, guys. So communicating to the first DB. Inside that, creating the tables, guys. Application name underscore model name related table creating. So table 1, table 2, like multiple tables may available. So I want to interact with this table. In this table, guys, these all model fields acting like a column names here. And field data types, guys, are acting like a column data type. This is the structure, guys. Finally, you need to be understanding. Okay, na? And we also having SQL migrate command. Using this migrate command, guys, so generated SQL code we can see here. This code, guys, this command executing in the database. Finally, we are getting the table. Create a table followed by the table name. Here, my application name underscore model name is my table name. By default, ID column creating and our required columns creating. So this structure related, this is the code is generating. So this all explanation, all the things I given, guys, here. So for you also, I will share, guys. Today I got the mails. Your mails I got it, guys, previously only. Okay, half an hour back only I got it. So today I will upload the material, guys. This the Django files also I will share to you guys. So do reading. So directly I'm going to use now. Model I created, guys. Model I created. Next, guys. I want to create one serializer class, guys. Inside the application, guys. Right click on the application, click on the new, and click on the Python file, guys. Give the name as serializers. Give the name as serializers.py, guys. Serializers.py. In Django, guys, forms.py, like we are creating for creating the forms, guys. Same like in the Django REST framework, serializers.py, one new Python file we are creating. Inside that, serializer related code we are writing. Serializer related code. Okay, every day we are using the serializer code, guys. In Django, everyday forms code we are using. same like this. So what is the use of the serializer code? You will understand in today. Just wait some time. Okay, first I want to import here REST framework module, guys. From the REST framework, I want to import serializers module, guys. Using this module, I want to create. Okay, so now here, next create user defined class, guys. First import your model name also from our application name dot models. Import employee model, guys. Import the so employee serializer, employee serializer class by. Okay, now just you can see, guys, here we can compare Django related from Django import forms module. Same like this serializers module I imported, guys. Okay, na? Next here also import your model name. Okay, I imported this model name, guys. And next create the user defined form class, guys. So employee model form. Simply here also I will take the employee model serializer, employee model form. Then, guys, here forms dot model form class there. So are you understanding? In the Django multiple times we are doing like this only. Okay, now in this model form, guys, one meta class we are writing, class meta. In this meta, guys, what is model we are writing? The model name is employee. And what are the fields, guys? Model fields, so double underscore all we are writing. In this model name, what are the fields there? Employee name, salary, city, like that. All the fields representing, guys. So this meta class is giving some extra information to this form class. So model name is this model contains fields are these. So using these all for these all fields related HTML code generate like that information passing to the this parent class, guys. Okay, this is like a nested class. So same like now here also, guys. Same like now here also. So class one meta, guys. Meta class we're writing. And now here model equal to what is the model name? Employee. And the fields, guys, fields equal to double underscore all double underscore we are writing. That's it. See, guys, this is a Django. In the Django we are creating like this model form class code. So same like in the REST API, we are creating the model serializer class using the model serializer. So here model form, here model serializer. Here normal form also there, forms dot form. Here also serializers dot serializer is there. We can use. So right now you can remember, guys, this one. You need to remember this one. So I means I need to complete this program today. Then tomorrow all people, both sessions I want to be merged. Okay. So today I'm not taking session for your seniors. Yes, yes. So serializer class there, guys. What is the use of this serializer class? Means one type of data converting into another type, guys. One type of data is converting into another type. For example, here you can see. So this process, guys, this process is called serialization. This process is called deserialization, guys. From the database accessing the data, okay, and sending to the browser is called serialization. And from the browser or from partner application, whenever we are sending the data, that is converting into JSON and then converting into dictionary and then converting into query set and then storing into DB is called deserialization, guys. This is the deserialization. Okay, so serialization and deserialization process we can do by using the serializer class, our user defined serializer class. Okay, so simply, guys, this query set data via the this query set data converting into dictionary, or else this JSON type data converting into dictionary. That is we can do by using the user defined serializer class. Right? So From database using the ORM queries, we are accessing data, guys. And later, this query set data using the serializer class, we are converting into dictionary. This dictionary type data, guys, if we want to convert into JSON, so we have a special method like this, guys. In the REST API, we have a method called response. Using that, we can do conversion and we can send to browser. Okay, and reverse also, guys. From the browser, whenever we are sending JSON format data, we are sending, and this is using the serializer class, we are converting into dictionary, and this dictionary data, guys. So again, we are converting into query set, that is, we are storing into DB. So this process now we are going to do using the serializer class. Okay, this is the use of serializer. Okay, next, create the views, guys. Create the views. So in this views, render method is there by default. Import our model name from API view model, application name dot models import employee model. Next, import our serializer class, guys, from our application name dot serializers. Import employee model serializer class. If it is a Django, guys, from the application name dot forms, import the form class like we are importing. Okay, yes. And today, by using the API view concept, I want to developing the views, guys. So that is also I want to import from the REST underscore framework. We have the views, guys. In these views, we have the API view class. This is one class, guys. From the views module, we have the API view class that is imported. Using this, I want to create today, guys. Okay, and also if I want to send the response to the browser, if it is a Django, guys, HTTP response method we are using in the Django REST framework, we have a response method, guys. From the REST framework module, we have the response related submodule, guys. From this application, we have this response module. So in this, we have the response method, guys. Import the response method, guys. Using this, we can return response to the partner application. Come on, all these imports understanding? Model name importing, serializer class name importing, API view. Using this, I want to create now views, and this is for return the response. Okay, now I want to create one user defined view class, guys. So employee list view, guys. Employee list view inheriting by API view. Okay, so here we are writing the logics, guys. Logics we are writing. So this is a user defined name, anything we can use, guys. So previously we created function based views. Now I'm using here class based views. So I means I want to use this predefined class. So this is the Python oops concept, guys. Child class, okay, parent class, guys, inheritance. This parent class properties passing to this child class called inheritance. So now here I want to get all employees data, guys. Then def get method we are using, guys. So get comma request, get of help comma request, guys, we are using, and then here write the logics. So if you want to get the data, then get request related response logics we need to write. If we want to create a new record into DB, guys, then post method related logics we need to write it here. Okay, so here we need to write it. Clear, guys? So from the database, if we want to access the data, so using this get related we can do. From the browser, if we want to send data and store into DB, so database table, guys, then we can use post logics. For getting related, for creating related, guys. HTTP methods we are calling HTTP get method, HTTP post method. Okay. Now, guys, here you can see. So in the database, we have the data that is we are accessing and storing into somewhere called query set. This query set data we are converting into dictionary, guys. This dictionary data we are converting into JSON. This JSON data we are sending to the browser or to the another app, guys, or else to the partner app or to the partner app. Okay, so this is now we need to do it, guys. This one we need to do it. Okay, first from the database, if we want to access the records, guys, ORM query we are writing. model name dot objects dot all method we are using. So getting all records which are available in the database, guys. Okay, and store into somewhere called the query set, guys. So simply employee list I'm writing. So this employee list is nothing but this query set object, guys. So using this ORM query, we are accessing data from the database via the model, guys, and then store into somewhere. This variable is called query set. So this ORM query is converting like SQL query, guys, like this. Select start from table name. Your table name is what? This one. Application name underscore model name, guys. So this is our table name. Okay. So for tables not creating, after executing make migration and migrate, you will get it, guys. So your application name underscore model name, app name underscore model name is nothing but employee. Okay, like this converting, guys. Because of this, getting all the records data. Okay, na? So now here, not required, guys. Not required. Now here, guys, query set format, query set, query set format, list of objects if available. So you are getting, guys. If not available, then empty query set we are getting. Empty query set we are getting. Empty list. Okay. So now this is a query set object. This query set object I want to be converted into dictionary using this model serializer class, guys. So query set data we can convert into dictionary. So that is now I will use here employee model serializer class I'm using. To this class, this employee list query set object I'm giving as input, guys. Now this model serializer class are taking this list of query set objects and converting into dictionary, guys. Okay, so that is called serializer, guys. Serializer object. So this is a serializer class, guys. Employee serializer class. So using the serializer class, I created the serializer object. The serializer object is nothing but dictionary type data, guys. Dictionary type data, Python dictionary type data. You know? So list of objects format converting, guys. Okay, now guys, next this what is the query set, and now here what dictionary. So finally we got it dictionary type data here, guys. So this dictionary type data I want to convert into JSON and I want to return to browser. So from dictionary to browser, guys, via the JSON format. So how we can do means simply using the return keyword, I'm going to return response, guys. So to this, I'm giving the serializer object as input. Okay, check it, guys. So from the database, getting all the data and storing somewhere. This is called query set object. Okay, this one, guys. This query set data we are giving as input to the model serializer class, then converting into dictionary. Converting into dictionary that is available here, guys. Now this dictionary data we are giving as input to the response method. Response method taking the Python dictionary type data, converting into JSON and return to the browser also, guys. Return to the browser or return to the partner. From where we are sending the request, guys, to executing this view to that location only return the response. Okay, is it browser or is it other application or is it a postman tool? Not a matter. From where we are sending the request to there sending the response. Okay, yes, guys. Here, wantedly I done some mistakes, guys. So wantedly I done mistakes. Okay, what are those mistakes? I will explain now. Can see here. So this model serializer class, guys. This model serializer class. So taking this query set object as input and trying to convert into dictionary. So at a time only one object can do the conversion, guys. Only single object can do the conversion. But if we are executing this query set, maybe list of records available, guys. A group of records available. So group of records, if you want to do the conversions at a time, then here we need to use many equal to true. Many equal to true we are using, guys. If many query set objects there, no problem. Convert all the things into the serializer object, like giving extra input, guys. If it is not there, then immediately throws error, guys. So that's why I'm showing this one. Okay, after developing guys, without this can execute and you will understand. Okay, now serializer object is there guys. So this is like a hidden format guys. Object is like a hidden format there. In this object, employee name, salary, city, like some columns there, model related fields columns there guys. And by default ID column also generating. Okay, so the data if you want to be enabling, then serializer object dot data attribute required guys. Object dot data attribute if we are using in this object, what are the data is there, all the things displaying. Okay, so that is getting related guys. See all the conversions now I done. Okay, I'll execute guys this one, later I'll create the post related. So to execute this view, create a URL in the urls.py guys. Okay, so this is a project level URL guys. So app level URLs always in the app level, application level we can create. From the project level URL to app level URL, we can make it communication. You know. So here guys, path method is there. In this path method location, we have the include method. Include method. By using this include method from project level URLs to app level URLs, we can redirect guys. So here I'm taking like API slash. From the browser, if anyone sending the API slash after the port number, then after the port number slash API slash is there guys. This is matching. Then using the include method, so I want to be redirect to this application level URLs. Okay. So yes, that is the concept guys. Now this url.py we need to create inside the application, not there by default. So click on the application, click on the new, click on the Python file and give the URLs. So in Django also you are doing like this guys, every day you are doing. From the browser when sending the URLs guys, okay, that is first reaching to the project level url.py. Now from the project level URL to app level URL redirecting, this URL is calling the particular view guys. So this view internally using this serializer guys. This serializer using this model guys. So via this model we are interacting to the database table. Okay, and finally we are getting the response. So that response is sending to the browser. Okay guys. So now here import from Django dot URLs, import path method. This is the path method location guys. And next import our views guys. From our application name, import views guys. So using as keyword guys, alias names you can create. Okay, as API views, API views, like that is all your views. If you want, you can use it. Okay, now directly views imported. Next URL patterns equal to list of URL patterns we are writing here using the path method. Now here employees slash I'm using as. So from the browser after the port number if sending API slash guys, then redirecting to this app level. So press the control symbol guys and go to here, this urls.py location. Click on here, then directly redirecting to your URLs. So now here inside the views guys, I have the employee list view. So I want to execute this, and this is a class-based view guys. Class-based views using the as underscore view we need to call. Okay, so alias names if you want you can create, otherwise no need guys. So okay, this is my URL for executing this view. Okay, next click on the tools guys, click on the run manage.py task. So here we can execute guys. So directly we can enter guys here. If it is a terminal, Python manage.py make migrations, every character we need to type it. But if it is a manage.py, simply we can write like this, make migrations. Then executing backend side, Python manage.py make migrations. So finally I got it. So creating model related. So here see guys, migration file we are getting. Migration file, this file related code if you want to see guys, then so SQL migrate followed by the application name guys, followed by the migration file name 0001. Actually here 0001 underscore initial dot py is there. Forget about initial dot py. Just the migration file number giving enough. Okay. So then you are getting the SQL code, guys. SQL code what is generating for this you are getting. Okay, just I'll use here. Okay, ID generating, name generating, salary generating, city generating. Okay, with some default values, guys. This is a SQL query, guys. So we are not creating this SQL query, just the Django ORM Django models we created. That model is converting like this SQL query. Using migrate command, guys, this SQL query we are executing in the database side and getting the table called API view underscore employee. Inside that ID, name, salary, city columns. And ID column is the auto incrementing and primary key column, guys. So later, if we don't want this column, we can create our own columns like that. We can do it. Okay. Yes. So next, migrate, guys. So migrate command is taking this migration file related code and into the database, executing there, and tables generating. So if you want, we can see, guys. So show tables. Yes, we got it. By default, Django is creating 10 tables, guys. 10 tables and plus our model related table. We have one model employee. So application name underscore model name we have, guys. Application name underscore model name. Okay. Yes. Now in this we don't have any data, guys. See here. Select start from table name. Then we don't have any data. So later I want to create. If I want to create here, guys. So data insert into table name like queries we are writing. So using Django only we can do it. Just wait. Now run the server. Create super user command if you want, guys. So then you can use. If you want to be interact with admin side, then you can use create super user command. Then give the username, guys. Here by default the system name taking. I'm using that. Email is optional, guys, and password is something. Okay, again something giving. So yes, super user created to interact with admin side. And next run server, guys. So port number, guys, 65,535. Up to that we can give. For example, if you want, you can say this is my port number. Then you are getting one error. Port error we are getting, guys. So overflow error. Port number must be 0 to 65,535 range only, guys. Within this range only you need to give. Okay. So and that to 0 to 1024 number don't give it, guys. So out of this range some are reserved numbers there, guys. For example, for the Gmail related 587 Gmail port number, guys. So with this we are getting some problems, guys. So that's why from the 1024 or above you can use. So generally 4-digit number you can use by default with 8000 running, guys, Django. So I'm using like this. Yes, you can click on here. Browser will open. See, guys. So this is the browser. After the port number, no URL is there. So here url.py is there, guys. So then request is first reaching to the url.py, guys. Request is reaching to the url.py. Project level url.py. Is there any empty URL or not checking? Admin slash is there, API slash is there. Empty slash means like this empty quotations, guys. If it is there, then corresponding view executing. But empty URL is not there. So that's why available URLs displaying here. Available URL displaying here, guys. So now, guys, so I'm going to use API slash. So if I'm sending the API slash, then request is coming to the project level URL.py, guys. Okay. So from the browser sending the URL that is first coming to here. So this is matching. If it is matching using include method, so redirecting to this API view app related URL.py, guys. This is the communication flow. So now cursor reaching to url.py, guys. Okay. In this URLs, guys, right now from the project level URL to here coming. the available all URLs displaying employee slash only there, that is now going to be displaying here. So here employee slash is there. So I'm going to send that one also. This employee slash URL is matching here, this corresponding view executing. Okay, so yes, so now guys, here in Python every .py file is called a module. In Python only you are discussing that. So in this views I have some view guys. So this is a module guys. url.py is also a module. So views module I imported into the urls module guys. Then this views related property I'm using here. This is the Python modules concept. Okay, in the Python modules only you are getting how importing, multiple ways they're importing, which one is the better one, all the things. Okay, now you can see. So this is called the browsable API guys by default. So we are not having any records in our model table guys. So that's why empty list we are getting. And requested HTTP status code guys. HTTP status code is the 200. I will take care about the status code in next session. Wait. And allowed methods guys. Using this API, allowed methods are get method, post method. These all are some internal things later we'll discuss. So we can get the data, we can post the data using this API guys. Okay, now no records there guys. No records there. So from the browser by default get request sending, that's why no record there. If I want to create guys, media type guys, media type is JSON required must be. Media type is JSON required, that is only there guys here. Okay, so the media type related JSON. And now here JSON format we need to pass the data guys. Okay, first of all in the notepad I'll create here JSON structure guys here. So JSON having key column value format. So name we have one key guys, we have one key. So here I want to create like a Virat user guys, Virat name, comma. Next guys, salary, another column is there, salary 20,000 guys I'm taking. And next city guys, city is there, and the city is so Mumbai guys, or city is Delhi, Delhi is there. Okay, so this is the object guys, this is the object. So if it is the if you want to be considering this one like a JSON object, all these JSON keys guys must be string format, double quotation only. And here also strings values, strings guys, double quotation required. And last key value pair comma is not required. Every key and value separated by column guys, key value pair separated by comma. Last key value pair not required comma. Okay, this is the you need to remember. Now can test here. So now you can see guys, so contains all the key and values with proper data. So this is I want to send guys. So if you want to send post logics we are using. First of all, post related logics you are not developing. If I'm clicking this one guys, requested method is post. So then requested method is the post or get or checking by inside this API view. If requested method is get, then executing this. If requested method is post, then executing this bottom one guys. So post related logics we didn't created right now. So that's why can log in with admin site. The admin site also we need to make it registration our model with admin site guys. So that's why we can use ORM query here. Click on the Python console and create the ORM query guys here. From our application name API view dot models import employee, then employee dot objects dot create method guys, and now here name equal to Virat guys, name equal to Virat, and salary equal to 10,000, and city guys, city equal to Delhi. So like three key and value format we are giving guys. So model field name with value, second field name with value like that. Create method will create this data into the table directly. So Virat object created guys. One more I want to create. So Virat related. Okay. Rohit related with value 2000 with location Mumbai, guys. So then two records I created. Okay. If I want, guys, if I want to access these two records, all method we are using. So Virat and Rohit there. Now in my table, two records there. If you want, you can see here. Select star from table name, two records there. Okay, ORM queries are interacting to this model related table and creating as. Now come to the browser. So here get request there is get button. Or else from the browser, if you are sending the request by default, get only executing. So see here, two records we are getting. Two records. JSON format list of this is a list, guys. List of record 1, comma record 2, comma record 3, like we can get. So every record primary key is what? 1, 2, like that. E-name, salary, address, like that, guys. So if you are getting successfully response, the status code 200 is there, guys. So later I want to create, guys, here. So at the time of creating data, you can add, guys, in the form of JSON here, and you can click the post. So from the browser, we are sending the response input, guys. Request we are sending with requested method is post. So if requested method is post, then here you can see, guys, from the browser we are sending the post request, guys. So that information coming to here, guys. Here available requested method is post or not logics available in this predefined class, guys. If requested method is post, then executing this post related logics. And the user sending data at the time of creating, guys, some data sending, guys, here JSON format sending, that data is coming and storing here. So from this we need to read user sending data. Okay, that is the process, guys. So simply here you can see. So from the browser we are sending the data. So that is in the form of JSON. That is the JSON type sending or not, we need to validate. If it is not a JSON, guys, we are not creating the data into DB. And if it is JSON and also not sending all the fields, guys, JSON format only, but you are not sending the city. By default, Django required every field data. Then again throwing error. These two validations we need to do, guys. Sending data is JSON or not. If JSON contains all fields valid or not. Okay, like that. If it is JSON, guys, again we need to convert into dictionary. This dictionary data we need to convert into query set, guys. This query set data, so we are storing into DB. This is at the time of creating, guys. Okay. Now from the browser, when user sending data, that is available in this request. First of all, I need to read that data, guys. Request dot data. You can use data attribute. From the request object, using the data attribute, we can read the user sending data. This is JSON or not, if we want to validate, guys. Okay. So for example, data equal to, like, we are assigning. Now here our model serializer class is there, guys. So model serializer class behavior is what? JSON type data, guys, converting into dictionary. And given data is JSON or not, first of all I want to check. That is also we can check it. So using the data attribute, guys. So this is the fixed one, guys. Okay, this is a different variable. This variable I want to add here. I want to add here. Otherwise, directly this one you can add here. Then no need of using this one. Okay. Yes, guys. User sending data is available in the request object. Using the data attribute, we can access, and that is again assigned to the data attribute, guys. Now this model serializer class is taking this data attribute related data, nothing but from the browser what we are sending. That is JSON format is there or not, checking, guys. If not having JSON format, then the serializer class only return exception. If it is JSON format is there, then converting into dictionary, guys. Okay, this JSON type data converting into dictionary. Okay, that is called the serializer object. This one, guys, serializer object. Serializer object is nothing but dictionary type data. Okay, now this dictionary type data having all fields or not. First of all, I want to validate if serializer dot is valid in Django, guys. Creating the form object, form dot is valid method we are writing contains all fields data or not, like that. If it is valid, it means a true return. If it is a true, guys, this data we are saving into DB. Form.save, same like now serializer.save. Okay, so when this save method is executing as this dictionary type data converting into query set and then storing into DB. Okay, these all conversions done, guys. Query dictionary type data converting into query set and storing into DB. So finally, data is saving into DB after executing this line. Okay, so after saving this, I want to return a confirmation, return the response of whatever the data is saving, same data I want to return to browser, serializer dot data we are using. Okay, yes. So if it is not valid, guys, else block. Outside if block is nothing but else only, guys. So that is all your ways. Return response of serializer dot errors we can use, guys, because of which reason data is not valid. Okay, that is you are getting, yes, here. Okay, that's it. Now create the data. Okay, here I'm going to take Sachin, guys, Sachin, and 40,000 and Pune, for example, and the last value, last key and value having comma, guys. Comma I put, guys, here. Okay, I kept comma here. So this is not JSON format. I'm trying to send, guys. If I'm clicking here, so the data is coming to here. Okay, so JSON type data or not checking, guys. User sending data is there, reading and passing to the serializer. This is a JSON type or not checking. If not JSON, throws error, guys. Okay, see 400 bad request, bad data sending, JSON parsing error we are getting, guys. When we are writing the Python coding, guys, so if you are not following the Python rules, then syntax error we are getting. Means Python interpreter is checking the syntactical problems, guys. Same like when we are sending the JSON data, JSON parser is there, guys. That is checking, are you sending JSON type data or not. If not, then return like this 400 bad request. Okay, so something problem is there. Okay, next. So next time, guys, so JSON type data only I'm sending, guys. See here, key column value, comma, and another key column value, ending key value, comma is not there. It is a JSON format only. So checking here, guys, so JSON format is there. So converting into dictionary. This is valid or not, checking here. This is failed because of missing city value. Then error return. City field required like showing, guys. So can see here. Again, see here, city, this field is required. And here, guys, you can see 200 okay we are getting. So this is the bad data. For every bad data, guys, 400 bad requests only required. It means the status codes we need to handle properly. We need to be handled properly, guys, the status codes. So now here, status equal to 400, we can give 400, guys. Then here you can see last key value comma is not there, and then click. So now, guys, you see city field is required, 400 bad requests getting, guys. Okay, so by default the status attribute is there, guys, some status code number we can give. So if not creating successfully, guys, the 400 bad requests we are giving. Okay, so what is 400? Like if you want to give meaningful message here, so we have a status module you can import from the REST framework. Import status module, guys. Status module or handling the status codes, guys. So now in this situation, guys, so we can use here this status module dot 400 bad request. By seeing this name, guys, people will understanding. Okay, HTTP request 400 bad request sending like that. Okay, now also you are getting the same result, guys. So 400 bad requests only you are sending. Okay, next comes to the code. If it is successfully sending the JSON type and also valid guys, then saving and then return this data. If creating successfully status code guys, so if the creating successfully status code status equal to status dot 201 created. If creating successfully 201 created, we are returning guys. Okay, so here by default 200 okay only we are getting. That's why previously you are getting 200. So this is also all right. Status equal to status dot 200 okay. Okay, this is the status code information. Okay, now comes to here. So proper data I'm giving us proper data. So Sachin, salary, city, no comma is there, all fields there, post. Then see here 201 created. So whenever we are sending the response guys, see this is application to sending some data, this kind of data sending for storing into DB guys. So this application guys taking that response so storing into the DB, finally getting the response guys. So this response now sending to the partner application. So in this partner application guys, based on the status code only, this person will understanding really created or not like that. Okay, status code very important. Later we will discuss. So this is created guys in the form of JSON creating. And if I'm clicking get button, see this third record also you are getting. Okay, like this we are developing the APIs guys. Now these APIs from the Java application, from the .NET application, from another Python, from another Django, we can send the request using this API, and we can performing these operations guys. Get operation, create operation, all the things we can do it. How to do these all things I will show you practically. Slowly we will do it guys. Come on, let me know so far is clear. Once if you are understanding this, then another API we will create for the today's session. So I'll continue guys up to 10 or 10:10. This program I'll complete today. Tomorrow you people will add along with your seniors. So come on, 3 people following. Okay. Next guys. So getting and creating related done guys. So this is the non-primary key based operations guys. Non-primary key based operations. At the time of getting, all primary key is not required, and for creating primary key is not required, automatically creating primary key for every new object. So now primary key based operations I want to do guys. So class employee detail view guys. Class employee detail view of API view we are writing. Okay, now here I want to get a single record guys. So that is the primary key based record I want to get it guys. Okay, so request comma pk like we are using, and here something logics we can write. And next if you want update guys, if you want to update help comma request comma pk like we are writing, and then right. If you want to delete guys, so for delete related delete method we are using guys. Okay, na? For delete related. So here delete. So like these are 3 operations I want to be performed guys based on the primary key. Based on the primary key. Okay. Yes. Okay. First this one we will do it. We will do it this one. Okay. So here in the database only there is data. So that is a query set format. Query set, and then convert into dictionary, and then convert into JSON and send to browser. This is we need to do. So first of all here model name dot objects dot get of id equal to this primary key we are using id. Okay, so this query we are using as where id equal to 1, this id 1 record we are getting. So get method is doing like this guys internally. Okay, so if this record is available, getting that one and storing here employee. If this id based record not available, then throws error guys, throwing the error. Okay, simply if you are doing here query get of id equal to 1, if 1 is there, getting problem. Get of 10, 10th record is not there, then employee does not exist, exception coming. So we need to handle this exception. This is a risky line guys, a risky line we can create guys. So risky line we can create in the try block. Risky lines we can create in the try block. Try employee. So if this record is available, getting and storing here. If not available, exception coming as. So inside this except block, this model name does not exist exception coming. That is we are handling. Model name does not exist exception coming. That is we are handling. So then friendly message you can write here. Friendly message you can write here. Friendly message we can write here. Okay. So return response guys, return response of here message you can create what you want. Okay, something blah 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 message we can create. Okay, so guys, if the record is later I will write this message. So next else block we are writing, else block. So inside the else block guys, so return response guys, return response of. So in this we have the employee object. So that object, first of all, this is what query set object. So this query set object we need to be convert into serializer guys, using the model serializer. So directly this employee object we are giving. So now this query set object guys converting into dictionary, store into one variable called serializer. Now this serializer object guys we are sending to the response method with the data attribute. Okay, so now the serializer dictionary object converting into JSON and sending to the browser. Okay, so that is this one guys. And the status code also required. Status equal to status dot 200 okay we are getting guys. So is this clear guys? Exception handling related. If the record is available, this record in the else block doing conversions. So if try block executing, then only else block executing, otherwise not executing. If the try block is failed, then except block executing. So inside the except block here the message we can write guys. Message we can write. Okay. So here message guys, dictionary format you can create, or else normal string message also you can create, no problem guys. So this is the dictionary. And the status guys, if the record not available, then so status module dot 404 not found. So searching for something record, if that something record is not available, 404 not found we are getting guys. 404 not found. Okay, so here message requested record or requested resource not available. This message I'm creating this. Requested resource not available. Clear that? Yes. So now to execute this view, create a URL guys. Open the app level URL, create a URL here. Path of so here employees slash id based guys into column pk, into column pk we are using guys. Okay, so now inside the views guys, inside the views employee detail view dot as underscore view we are writing. Okay, so from the browser whatever the id number we are sending guys, so that id number is coming to here. Employees 2, employees 3, Okay, like ID value is coming here, guys. So this ID value sending to this view, guys, sending to this view, and that ID value storing here, guys, storing in this PK. Now this primary key based ID value trying to get. Okay, that is the communication, guys. Just now can refresh. So here you can send the ID3, ID3. See, guys, ID3 related record we have 200. Okay, we are getting. This is a primary key based API. So we can get the data, we can delete it, guys, and we can put. Okay, and now comes to the code. This delete related I'm commenting, and now refresh here. See, delete related not showing here. Means whatever the methods you are implementing, those only displaying. You can get and you can update, guys, using this API. So update related and delete related not writing still logic. So up to the get only done, guys. Up to the get only done. Okay, yes. So for delete related, guys, more easily we can do it. So the same thing only can see. So okay, up to here. Or else all the logics I'll copy, guys, for delete related. See, for delete related, you are trying to get this record, guys. If available, storing here. Okay, if not available, this exception message you are writing. Requested resource not available to delete, guys. So you want not available for delete. Okay, simply not available to delete, like writing, and here not available to get, guys. Okay, like this. If the record is available, guys, coming to the else block, simply you are going to be deleting. So employee dot delete method we are using. That's it, delete. After deleting, confirmation message, guys. So here normal thing message you can write. Okay. So now same like dictionary, guys. We can create the dictionary. So here message column. Now here requested record deleted successfully, requested record deleted successfully, like I'm writing, and the status code, guys, after deleting 204 we are getting 204 no content. Okay, 204 no content, guys. So you can see here, if not available, 404 only, guys. Okay, this is the fine. 404 is fine, guys. Comes to here, refresh. So delete there. So I'm sending the requested ID, guys, 3. This is available, getting. If I'm sending different ID, guys, for example, 4 is not there. 404 not found, not available. Requested resource not available to get displaying, guys. So next, guys, I'm sending the 3. Okay. Yes. Third record is there. I'm trying to click the delete button. So this is sometimes unfortunately we are clicking, guys. Unwantedly we are clicking. Okay. Are you sure you want to delete this employee detail asking? If you don't want delete, click cancel. That is by default generating, guys. So now if you want to delete wantedly, you can click delete. So after deleting, guys, see here, requested record deleted successfully. 204 no content. After deleting no content. So if you want, now you can try to access. See, 404 no data, like you are getting. And remaining records, if you want, you can get it. Only 2 records there. So get related done, guys. Copy pasting and small changes are done. Same like now update, guys. Same like now update. So for the update related, you need to get and you need to create related logics also need to do. Okay, I will do the copy pasting. See, guys, from the browser, when user sending the request, the data is available in this request object. ID is available in this primary key. Okay, so that ID based record trying to get, if not available, this message requested record not available to update guys. Okay, not available to get this message you are giving. Okay, status code is 404 only. If it is available guys, if the requested record available in this record, user sending data available in this request, this is I want to update. So then here in this model serializer guys, this is the ID based record. In this record place, so using the data guys, using the data from this request object, we are accessing the data. So we are trying to update in this object record. This is a primary key based record, here trying to update. And this serializer class is checking data is available in the JSON format or not. If not, return error. And if it is JSON format, then converting into dictionary. This dictionary data. So again, we need to do validating also. Validating. If serializer dot is valid, if it is valid, then we can save it guys. First of all, this serializer object dot, we need to save it. After saving, now response we are returning guys. So whatever the data we are updating, same data we are sending to the partner application with status code 200 only. For updating guys, status code 200 only guys. Okay, if it is not updating in the else block, then return response of then serializer dot errors we are writing, and the status guys, status dot 400 bad request, because of the bad data is not updating. Clear? These all conversions guys. Only in this program only you are getting. Later next one more program we are going to do. These all lines we are not writing. Lot of benefits there in the next topic. So tomorrow you will get it that. Okay. So here now update related also done. So here I'm going to send the request to guys. Yes, this is the JSON format only. Copy this data and paste here. Instead of Mumbai, I'm using like a Pune. So and I'm trying to put see, this data is updated guys. Data is updated. Okay, na? So okay, while doing this update guys, while doing this update, for example, I'm not sending this data. Okay, or else you can send this data with the HUID guys, comma separating also there. Last key comma separating is there, and then try to update. 400 bad requests getting JSON parsing problem guys. And now here this last key value I'm missing. JSON format only I'm giving guys. JSON format only giving, but key one last key value pair missing. City is required. You're getting. If city you are giving us and the salary you are missing. Okay, then salary missing, like you are getting proper data guys. So now all the fields data we are giving and then submitting. Based record, and these are non-ID based records. So two APIs we created later. Clear? So this is about the API view concept. Using the API view concept, these all lines of logics we are writing guys. See how many lines code we created here using the Django REST framework only. The same API concept guys using pure Django if you are writing. So here how many lines we created? Double lines required. So almost here 60 lines there guys, more than 100 lines required using pure Django. And here reusability is not there guys, reusability. So this primary key based record, every time we are checking for getting related, for updating related, for deleting related. So then you can write one common method, get object by ID, like that. So with that method guys, this requested ID is there or not, like you can check it. If available, you can get, or you can update, you can delete related logics, you can write. Okay, na? So like that we can reusing. So in one fine day I will show you guys that one. So this major concept is completing now. So this major concept right now, API view related we done guys. So here using the API view concept, what is the benefit means this browsable API we got it. This is called browsable API. Here only we are updating data, we are creating data, we are deleting data, all the things. If using pure Django, this browsable API concept we are not getting guys. So then we need to download and install the Postman tool. Using the Postman tool, we are testing, or else we need to create a partner application. From the partner application, we need to test it, guys. Okay. So like several problems there using pure Django. Now here, some benefits we have, guys. So here again, we are feeling, guys. For example, myself, I'm feeling some problems here. What are the problems there? How we are overcoming, and how we can use another topic. That is, you will get it in the next session. Yes, Saho, in the Django HTML related representation we are developing, in the REST API JSON related response we are developing, and this response can use by any people. The people who are using our API in their application, they will get this response. For MySQL, we need to install the PyMySQL, guys. So we need to be install the PyMySQL, this one. Okay, different module there. We can install this one, each one, PyMySQL, or else, and also we can install MySQL client, guys. MySQL client. So I got it, Pranab email and Saho email. So Supriya mail I didn't get. So the people who are whose mails I got it, guys. To those mails, I will share the material today. And these are my Django mail material, guys. To my Django students, I'm sharing. Okay, this is the Zomato application explanation, all the things. So these files also I will share, guys, for database connection. You can check it. If you know already, then that's good. If you are having any confusion, then you can follow this. Okay, I didn't get Supriya your email. Please share here your email here. Share it in the chat box. Share it, guys. Up to this for your senior session completing, and you people remember, guys. You people remember. So from the tomorrow onwards, okay, you will get it tomorrow. Different link, guys. With that link, you can join. Okay. So let me know first of all. At the same time, shall we continue, or else 9 to 10:30 every day, 9 to 10:30, 1.5 hour session, or else 8:30 to 10. Okay. So which time you are prepared, guys? Some people employed there, that's why. Okay, 9 to 10, no problem. So can I start the session tomorrow, 9 to 10? Yes. So you will get, guys, new email, new link for the tomorrow session. So at 9 p.m. can join, guys. 9 p.m. can join. And videos also you are getting, guys. So that is sharing by the office people. So where is the email, Supriya email? I didn't share it so far. Today I will share it. Today I will share it, guys. Okay. Okay. Any other queries? So tomorrow we have this session at 9 to 10. Okay, 9 p.m. join, guys. So you people will receive the new class link. And up to this program, I will share the material, guys. Up to this program, I'll share the material. For example, our REST API related. So okay, somewhere is there, guys. Okay, right now these files, later somewhere other files there. So here the Django REST framework related all basics you are getting, guys. So you need to read like these all things, you will understand in something subject. Okay, and definitions, guys, all these things, API, web API, REST, all the things you are getting. So based and RESTful based differences you are getting here. And the installation of the Django REST framework, guys. It's all theory you need to read. So all I explained, guys, already. You will understand it clearly. So Django module installing. This is the previously installed 3.0. Now 4.2 is the latest one. So next Django projects, how creating application, how creating like all the things giving. And serialization concept, guys, directly we downloaded, we developed, guys, today. What is serialization? What is deserialization? All things there. And multiple ways we can do the serialization using Python JSON module, using Django serializer module, using the REST API serializer module, like all things. So using Django REST framework, how creating these all things there. This is also I will share, guys, okay, to you. Check it. So today I used what, this model serializer I used. So due to some time problem, directly I explained the coding, guys. So otherwise, with all theory typing and explaining, and later developing this. So no problem, you will understanding by reading. And if you are having any queries, I will ask. I will let you know again. And further session also I will cover again. Every day we are developing like this. Slowly you will understand. Good night.